Hello, little bookworms. Thank you so much for coming and reading this book with us. This is called Last One In is a Rotten Egg. And you know what I love about the cover of this book? Look around the sides of it. There's all different colored jelly beans. You see them? And there's even a little chick up in that top corner. Which one is your favorite color or flavor? They're so colorful and pretty. Alright, you ready to get started? Alright, let's thank Diane for this great book. And let's see who our mystery guest is. It is our very own egg. It came to read with us today. I don't know what's in the egg, but I think we'll find out as we keep reading, right? Let's get started. Oh, look at that. The egg's broken and has some jelly beans in it. Maybe ours has some jelly beans in it. Should we shake it and listen? Oh, there's definitely something in there, but I don't know what it is. Put that back. Okay, we'll find out, I promise. All right. Last one in is a rotten egg. Okay. Gilbert and Lola were excited. Their cousin Wally was coming. They hadn't seen him in a really long time, and they were looking forward to his visit. "He's here!" Lola shouted from the window. The door burst open and Wally tumbled in. "Last one in is a rotten egg," he yelled. Uncle Gus appeared in the door behind him. "Hello, all," he said, picking up the umbrella stand that Wally had knocked over. Wally was much bigger than Gilbert remembered. He was almost as tall as Uncle Gus. "You're just in time for lunch," Mother said. "I made soup and sandwiches." "Last one in's a rotten egg," Wally shouted, running to the table. Gilbert walked quickly to his seat. Lola walked quickly too. They didn't want to be rotten eggs. Mother didn't care if she was a rotten egg. She carefully served the soup before sitting down. She said to Wally, "You'll have fun this afternoon. There's an Easter egg hunt in the park." Wally made a face and said, "Egg hunts are for babies." But Gilbert wanted his friends to meet Wally. "There's a prize if you find the most eggs," he said cheerfully. "And there's a prize if you find the golden egg," Lola added. "I'm going to look really hard and find it." So Lola and Gilbert really want to find those eggs. "I'll go," said Wally, "but I think it's silly." Then he stuffed the last of his peanut butter sandwich into his mouth, saying, "Last one finished is a rotten egg." He was talking with food in his mouth. Wow, look at this egg hunt. It's a lot of people. At the park, Wally didn't want to stay with Gilbert and his friends. He took a basket and he headed for the starting line. "Your cousin is not very friendly," Patty said. "He just wants to win," Gilbert answered. Gilbert wanted to win too, so when the whistle blew, he ran after Wally, calling, "Last one up the hill's a rotten egg." They raced in all directions, looking under bushes and behind trees. "Oh, I found one!" Gilbert shouted from the bushes. "I found two!" Wally yelled from behind a tree. Patty and Lola searched the tall grass. "I can't find any eggs," Lola whined. "Look," Patty said, "there's one right by your foot." "I found one!" Lola cried. She proudly put the green plastic egg into her basket. Gilbert and Wally ran over to see if more eggs were hiding in the tall grass. Gilbert was anxious to find more because Wally's basket was almost full. Oh, Wally looks like he's winning. But Lola's basket was almost empty. Gilbert sighed and gave Lola some eggs from his own basket. "Thanks," she said. "Let's find some more." And together they ran towards a patch of trees. Suddenly, oh, look at Lola's little face. Suddenly Lola stopped running and shouted, I see it! I see the golden egg up in that tree! She stood on her toes, but she couldn't reach it. Neither could Gilbert. They needed somebody tall. He called to Wally. Wally, Wally, Lola found the golden egg, but we can't get it. Wally said no problem. He stood on his toes and he stretched higher and higher. I got it, he shouted. Yay, Wally, Gilbert said. Oh, what a good helper he was, right? That was nice of him. Uh-oh. Wally dropped the egg into his basket and walked off. Hey, Gilbert said to Wally, that's no fair. Lola found that egg. But I'm the one who picked it up, Wally said. Lola cried, I'm telling. But Wally just said, tattletale. Oh, no, is that right? Oh, I hear something. Our egg is making a noise. What's that? Maybe he wants to be opened. Should we open our egg? Let's do it. Let's see. Oh, our egg just cracked open. You want to see what's in it? Look at our egg's face. Let me fix the camera so we can see it better. Look at the face on this egg. He does not look happy at what Wally just did. Oh, that was not a nice move, Wally. You didn't find that golden egg. Give that back to Lola. Our egg is looking a little bit nervous with his move. Oh, look, he just jumped right back in the egg to hide. Oh, he wants to be closed back up. Okay. The whistle blew. The egg hunt was over, and everyone headed back to the starting line. Wally had more eggs in his basket than anyone else. He also had the golden egg. Wally said, I like egg hunts. Let's go see what the prizes are. Gilbert had an idea. You're right, he said, Wally. Let's go see. And then he shouted, last one down is a rotten egg. Look at poor little Lola. She's rubbing her eyes. She's so sad that her golden egg was taken. That is so sad. Wally should definitely give it back to her. And our egg is like, ooh! Wally took off running down the hill. I win, he said. When he looked back, Gilbert and Lola were still at the top of the hill, picking up all the eggs that had fallen out of Wally's basket, including the golden egg. Oops, Wally said when he saw his empty basket. Look, he ran so fast down the hill that all the eggs flew out of his basket. And look up at the top of the hill. There's smart little Lola and Gilbert. For finding the golden egg, Lola won a beautiful sugar egg with a scene inside. For finding the most eggs, Gilbert won an Easter basket filled with chocolate eggs, cream eggs, and his all-time favorite, marshmallow eggs. But Gilbert didn't feel right about taking the basket. He walked over to Wally and said, you know what? You really found the most eggs, not me. You should have this prize. Wally turned red. Maybe we could share it, he suggested. And they did. That was so nice. They shared it. Happy Easter. Aw, that was a great book. Did you guys like that one? Last one in is a rotten egg. I think our egg maybe doesn't need to be so nervous looking anymore, right? The ending was good. I like the ending. I like that they all did the right thing, right? At the end. Wally didn't cheat by stealing the golden egg that Lola found. And then Gilbert, did the right thing and he shared the basket. or he was willing to give the basket, and then Wally wanted to share it. So Eggy, you don't need to be nervous anymore. It was a great ending. All right? We'll put him back in the egg, right? So maybe he can go to sleep in the egg, take a little nap. Okay, he's back in there. Put that over here. Well, thank you so much for reading with us, and I hope you will come back and read soon. All right? Bye, guys.